Thank you for joining me today. We're going to be taking a look at Transformers Studio Series, the 1986 Transformers The Movie Ironhide. So let's bring him up a little closer, and here we have him. And we'll take a little look. You can still see it pretty good, even though there's no plastic window. Now let's come over to the side here, and we can see the nice product shots. The only difference you could probably tell is this is absolutely clear and his is blue. But let's get him out to inspect him even closer. So grab the tools and we cut away from ourselves. Let's get this out. Have a nice background from the 1986 movie where he's on board the ship. What do we have here? Instructions. And you know what we say? Goodbye, box. And here we have Ironhide. Anything in the back? Yes, we do. Let's just take that off right now. And here we have Ironhide. And fresh out of the packaging and first impressions, I am impressed. I am very impressed. Yeah. Just like from the cartoon itself, this is wild. Very wild. Bringing him up close, you can see his silver face with the nice blue to it. I love it. Yeah. Especially his helmet. It kind of reminds me of a Spartan. It looks like they have the fists painted because it looks like it's red inside. But it looks like there's a lot of transparent blue that was painted red. See on the bottom here we do have some silver. That's pretty nice. Let's take a look at articulation. Oh, that's a tight shoulder joint. Can rotate 360. We can get a bend up like that. I love that. That's cool. Elbow so far, and wrist. Yes, we do. Let's see, the head can rotate 360. We do have a little bit of up and down movement. That is really nice. Skip this leg to kick back all the way. That is pretty decent. I love that. Coming up, and if we move up the skirt, he can move the leg all the way up. Let's get these arms out of the way. He can do the splits. It does look like he has a thigh swivel. And he does have some nice foot articulation with ankle tilts. So this, you can get some pretty... and waist swivel as well. You can rotate 360. That's really nice. Alright, the Transform Ironhide. Let's come here to the chest, and we're just going to bring that out. And we're just going to bring that out. And we're going to come inside here, and we're just going to bring those little tabs out. We're going to collapse the head, tuck it right inside. Oh well. Right in the middle. Oh. Well, eventually, yes, we're going to have to do that. But we actually want to come to the arms, actually, and come to the back, so we bring that to the back. Now we take the arms, and what we want to do is bring them away from the shoulders, and we want to bring them back. And we do have a hole, we have a peg, and we just want to line that up. There we go. We are then going to take the fists, we're just going to angle them. Actually, I'm just going to angle them there, just like so. And we're just going to make sure the accordions are just still inside from underneath his armpit. And we were going to twist right there. And we're just going to leave partially, well, no, we're actually going to come to this part here, and we're just going to come right there. Just going to leave everything hanging for right now, and I'm just going to get the arms are going to be on an angle, get them out of the way. So we come to the legs, and what we want to do, actually we're coming to the feet, but we want to bring that out and this out. And then we want to angle them down. We're going to bring up these panels from the shin. Let's just get this, let's just move this out of the way so you can actually see what I'm doing. And then we're just going to bring this whole assembly, and we're just going to bring it in just like that. And we're just going to align things on here. There we go. So now we have one side done. I want to come to the other side, bring that up, and we have that just like so. Come to the side here and bring those out. We want to flip these out completely. And now we want to, no, you stay. These pegs and those holes, so now you just want to get them together. Okay. Okay. Now we have all that. Now what we want to make sure is we're doing this on the angle. And now what we want to do with these pegs on the side here, we're going to go right in the arms. So this is what we want to do. Let's make sure that they're lined up like that. And we kind of want to make sure that the wheels are kind of lining up just like so. Alright, we close up on this. So we have that. And now we come to the side here. We want to do the same thing, peg into that hole. And get that all together. So once we have that all together, now we want to get this into these grooves here. So we're going to try to squeeze that in. Come on. There we go. One more. There we go. Last but not least, we bring that up. And now we have Ironhide fully transformed. This is awesome. And here we have Ironhide fully transformed, and he rolls very nicely. We can, oh, that nice Autobot symbol that I didn't point out earlier. I really like that. And I'm just going to say, with a little bit more painting, it would have been nice if they did the windshield wipers. But I do like the silver details that we're getting. I think he's missing his yellow stripes. I think it's yellow. To transform him back, we're going to come to this part. We're going to detach that. We're going to come up here, and we're going to wiggle this part out very nicely. And we're just going to get that out of the way. We're going to the side here, and we're just going to pry everything out. Okay, then I suggest we're just going to fold them. We're just going to then detach the arms from the legs and move that around Now we have that moved around, we're going to come back to the legs. And now we're going to pry the legs apart. And now we're going to come to the feet. And we're going to bring that all down. Now we're going to close on that shin. We're going to come to the side. We're going to collapse that. And we're going to fold that in. Then we're going to take, so there's a hole, there's a peg. And this will just collapse. Just going to bring that back. And now we have one leg done. Come back to the side here. We're going to bring this out. Close on the shin. Close up on this, fold up on that foot there, and bring it back, and we close up on the side. Now we come up here, and we want to click that into place. We want to come to the arms, bring them out, get them snapped to the side, just like that. That, and now we want to come in, bring out Ironhide's head. We want to close on those little pieces there, collapse that, and we want to push it all the way in. Snaps in, come up here, that comes in, and we're just going to straighten out these arms. We have Ironhide fully transformed back in his robot mode, and I love this. Alright. And now he comes with his two weapons, so he can wield them, which is really nice. So now Ironhide is ready to take on the Decepticons. So I like that. That is really nice. And let me see. Otherwise here too. There we go. Yes, that's something you can do. Do something like that. Place you on the back. Do something like that. Just in case if you don't want him to wield his guns. I just wanted to bring in the Earthrise mold of Ironhide just to show a little bit of a comparison of the difference between the two. And there's absolutely nothing wrong with either version. My personal preference will be the Studio Series. Ironhide will be taking the place of Earthrise. The only thing I dislike about the Earthrise is that there's a shield. And there's nothing wrong with that, but I like how everything stays together for the Studio Series, that you don't have to detach the roof to do a shield. I mean, like, options are nice, but I find that the Studio Series is very more the cartoon accurate, and that's what I'm looking for. But so this guy is actually going to be replacing the other Ironhide, the Earthrise Ironhide, and the Studio Series will now be displayed on my shelf. I do find that this guy is, he's fun to transform, but when you get to the back of the van, I start finding that things start disconnecting. So that's a little bit of annoying, but not just a bit of annoyance. He is a lot of fun to play with, so I think he's definitely a lot of fun just to transform, and very worthy of being shelf displayed. But yeah, so I totally think he's worth the money. You're not going to be disappointed whatsoever. This is a great upgrade from the Earthrise. With that said, I just want to say thank you all for watching. If you just do me a favor and hit the like and subscribe button down below. And until next time, you'll be hearing me in the next video. Everybody have a great day.